I cannot tell a story. This is what happens every single time I try to tell a story to get sidetracked. Hello, just popping in here to say this is part 2 of a weekly vlog. I will have part 1 linked down below, but let's get into it. Moment of truth for the bagels. It toasted all the way, not just that one like little bottom corner. I love this. Oh, I need a plate. Ooh, look, I don't know if I've ever vlogged from this angle. It's reminding me that I should close all my cabinets, not them all being open. I have one more open, believe it or not. That is one of my flaws, one of the many. I always leave cabinet doors open. I'm working on it, I swear. I am so excited about this toaster. It's the small things in life that improve, you know? Do you know those like little things that just like elevate your daily life? Having a good toaster, it's gonna be one of them for me. Because my last toaster, I mean, like, how many times can I talk about this stupid toaster? But it would only toast like a little corner at the bottom and then like the other part wouldn't be toasted. It's just nice to have a good toaster now. It's the little things in life that really make life what it is. No, I'm just being dramatic and joking and kidding, and like I'm not, like, it's not that deep, I swear. Sometimes I like make sarcastic jokes and then I'm like, do people think I'm serious? Because some people don't understand sarcasm that well. People always ask me like, how are you different off camera than on camera? And I would say the biggest difference is I'm more sarcastic off camera, but I've learned to dial it down on camera because some people just don't get the sarcasm, and that's okay. Not everyone can be funny. See, a sarcasm. Like, I'll say things like that and like I genuinely am not like taking it seriously, like it is a joke, but then some people do think that I'm serious and I'm like, no, not everyone gets it. So yeah, I would say that is the biggest difference between me online and me in person is my sarcasm. I'm gonna eat my bagel. Wait, should I do a taste test? And it doesn't even taste like burning plastic. Good morning. Okay, I body showered. I have some dry shampoo in my hair and we're getting ready today. We are putting on makeup. Look at that. Look at us. I wanted to try the Mary Phillips makeup routine with you guys. Wait, I kind of want to move the camera a little bit. So I've been saying that Mary Phillips did not create this. I think Kevin Kwan created this makeup routine and then Scott Barnes also uses it, who is like JLo's makeup artist. So basically the idea of this makeup routine is you start with your contour and your concealer under your foundation. I feel like this is meant for people who do not have acne. I feel like my acne, okay, she comes and she goes, but she's always kind of there. She's kind of small. It's like a little overview of my skin in case anyone's invested. So I definitely do some breakouts. They're pretty tiny, but like they're still there. So I thought we would try out this makeup routine together. I've been seeing a lot of it on TikTok, but you know, TikTok is very short form content. Sometimes words just escape me and I'm like, I don't know. Starting off with the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I love this. It kind of just like, it's great for like blurring out your pores, and I just kind of put it here. Okay, I thought we would start by concealing our acne. Ours, as if you also have this acne on your face. They're also like doing some construction. Do you guys hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear it personally, so I hope you can't. But this is my favorite hack. You guys remember I used to be on Accutane. I had horrible skin. Like, although I am complaining about my skin right now, it is so much better than what it used to be. It used to be very bad. I've done a ton of videos on Accutane, and I've also done videos on how to cover up acne. I will say I haven't been practicing a ton of how to cover up acne because it's been a minute. One of my biggest tips is to spot conceal under your foundation. So I use the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I will link all the makeup that I mentioned down below, but I'm just using this on a Morphe brush that has no name. Do you guys hear they're going out of business, or they're like closing their US stores? I was like, oh my gosh. So I don't know if they're like going out of business or if they're just closing like their like brick and mortar stores, but they have really good brushes. Okay, I'm not like covering up every single piece of acne because that's just like a lot, but you know, for the most part, I think that's pretty good. You start with your contour first. I switch between the Hollywood Contour Wand from Charlotte Tilbury and then the Rare Beauty Power Boost Bronzer Stick. I think I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury one because it's a little bit darker, so I feel like maybe it'll show up under my foundation better, and this is also the one that I've been seeing people use the most. I do have a big forehead. I have like a 10 head. I don't know. This is where we're starting with, and then we're gonna blend it out. This is it under. I mean, like, does it look great? No, but like there is gonna be like foundation on top of it, so I feel like I don't have to be like too precise with it. But again, I will say like my complexion is like uneven under this, so I feel like this isn't really meant for people with acne. Like this is kind of meant for people with like perfectly clear skin, which, let's be honest, I'm not one of those. Okay, and then you do concealer next. So I'm using, this is the Benefit Bright On concealer. I really like this one. It's like very brightening and it has more like a peachy undertone, which is nice for my dark circle. Also gonna apply it to my eyelids. It's kind of like what I use as like an eyeshadow primer, just like this. I am no makeup beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, don't expect to learn anything from this. You guys have been watching my videos for a while. I used to do like makeup tutorials, like things like that when I was younger, but like what did I know back then? Like not me giving advice on like something I have like no credibility in. Before the foundation, this looked trash. I think a lot of it is because of my acne scarring. You can still see my acne scarring under the bronzer. We'll see. We'll see. Next up is foundation, and I'm not like self-tanned right now. My typical foundation that I use, this is the Lancome Tintidol Ultra Wear. This has been my favorite since like 2020. Like summer 2020 is when I discovered this, and I love this foundation. I really want to try the Makeup by Mario one. I just never know what shade to get. But I do have two foundations here. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfection Foundation, and then I also have the Rare Beauty, I don't even, like, what is this called? Foundation. And like these two I think together could match me pretty well. I think this is like a little bit more yellow and this is like a little bit lighter than what I'm used to, so I think the two together would slay. Okay, the Rare Beauty, I will say, is coming out like a little bit darker than it looks in the tube. I'm just gonna mix these two together. The Laura Mercier is like pretty yellow. Okay, I don't really know where to apply this though. I don't want to get it on top of the bronzer. Maybe I should get it on top of the bronzer? I don't know. I mean, honestly, that kind of looks nice. Like, what? Wait, that looks kind of good. Why am I liking that? I also know that Mary Phillips talks about like how she works from the center of the face and out, so there's not a ton of makeup by the hairline, but I do have a lot of my acne scarring, like kind of on the outsides of my face, so I feel like I need more coverage there. I feel like it kind of covered up the contour, like it's very subtle. I also feel like my dark circles are still showing. I don't know. This is a learning process. Most of my scarring and acne is like at my jawline at the moment, so we're gonna do a little bit extra there. Honestly, I don't hate this. Like, this doesn't look bad. I definitely think it's very natural looking, which, I mean, is the vibe. Like, it's not like an intense contour. I also feel like I do need more under eye concealer though, because I feel like my dark circles are like popping off. But I still do have like a good amount of foundation left that I think I'm just gonna wipe off because I don't need all that extra foundation, and I don't want to put more on my face than need be. I actually think this was like a pretty good color match. I mean, not perfect, but will it ever be perfect? Probably not. Honestly, kind of a slay. I don't know how often I'll be doing this. Like, will I do this again? I don't know. It's definitely like a more natural contour kind of thing. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip the under eye concealer and hopefully like a brightening powder. Okay, now that I'm looking in the viewfinder, this does not really match my body. We're gonna go for a blush. Okay, this did explode on me, so it is kind of like, I don't know. This is the, what is this called? Pinkasm, I think? I don't know. This is the Charlotte Tilbury blush, and it exploded, like I said, so I'm just like patting it on my fingers because there's no way that I'm gonna apply that much product. And then we'll blend it out with the brush, don't worry. I'm just gonna do the tiniest tap on my nose as well. Should we do a brush or should we do, oh, I've never done that before. That's pretty. Kind of blending that out here, and I kind of just like dab it and like kind of just like press it in my skin, because I always feel like when I like kind of rub things, it takes off my makeup, which when you have a lot of acne, you don't want to do. You want to keep as much coverage on as you possibly can. Okay, I'm definitely blushed up. I'm gonna, you know, maybe kind of just like whatever's left, like put it on my temples, kind of like make it more, what is the word? Together. I feel like the contour is very, very subtle. Like, it's honestly not even like there, but I like it. This is my favorite product from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Easy Highlighter. This is in Spotlight. Wait, oh yeah, the blush is in Pinkasm, sorry. But this is so beautiful. It's just like the most like stunning highlight. But I will say, whenever I blend it out with a sponge, it doesn't look good, so I blend it out with a brush. This is the Morphe Benefit R36. It's just beautiful. Like, look at that. It's just so natural looking. We're gonna set with the Rare Beauty powder. When I do this, I like to press it where I have breakout, so it kind of like sets that in more. And then I'll do like a light dusting powder for the rest of my face, just to set everything. Part of me is wondering if I should go in with any powder bronzer. You can still see some of my breakouts like through my foundation, like they're still there. I'm gonna go in with Benefit Hoola Light. We're doing a full get ready with me. Very Alex Earl of me. No, just kidding. Like, this is not nearly as good as Alex Earl's Get Ready With Me. I'm liking this. Bringing some color back in. Wait, I actually really like how my makeup is turning out today. I will say though, this does not match at all. In my mirror, it like totally matches. In the viewfinder, it's not matching at all. So we will be changing the top. This top is from Abercrombie. If I can find it, if they still sell it, I'll link it down below. I think I bought it last year, so who knows. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my eyes. Honestly, I think I might just do the Hoola Light Bronzer in my crease and then just do kind of like a brown shadow at my lash line, which is like my favorite little trick. I've been doing it for years and I've been seeing so many people like hopping on the trend, and like, I mean, I definitely didn't start the trend. I definitely didn't come up with the trend, but it did make me feel good about myself. I was like, wow, I'm early on the trends. So I'm just throwing this in my crease, and whenever I throw something in my crease, I'm not like, pah, throw it. I always also drag it on the outer half of my lid. I just like that look a little bit more, and I also like the look of having some eyelash. No, wait, what is the word? Eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I feel like it kind of just makes my eyes a little bit more open and not so like top heavy. I feel like it like kind of opens up my eyes a little bit, and I just do it on like the outer half of my lash line. I don't like to bring too much darkness in the inner part of my eyes because I find it like closes them off a little bit. So I find this is like a really good kind of in between. One tip that I have that I highly recommend, if you have any breakouts and they're kind of showing through, like you've already set your face, you've already done everything, take a foundation powder and like on a tiny little brush, and then you can kind of just like spot conceal it with the foundation powder because there's coverage in the foundation powder. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. This has like pretty good coverage, so I'll just take this and kind of spot conceal, and it just covers up your acne really well. It's like a nice finishing touch. Since this is actually bright, I'm gonna kind of bring this under my eyes as well. Wow, that did wonders. Okay, look at me. I'm like really happy. I feel like recently a lot of times I've been doing my makeup, I haven't been liking it. I'm dying to know what construction they're doing out there because all I hear is like a drill. Okay, next up we're gonna take a little brown eyeshadow. This is the Huda Beauty. This is the Nude Light palette, and I'm just gonna take the little brown shade on an angled brush, and I just line it the outer half of my lash line, and sometimes I'll wing it, sometimes I won't, but it's very subtle. Can you see how subtle it is? It's almost like you can't really see it. Like I try to make it as like kind of blurred out and hazed out as I possibly can. I just find this makes my eyelash, ooh, I kind of got some right there, oopsies. It makes my eyelashes look a little bit fuller and thicker, but it's not harsh. You can see it like baby winged it a little bit to the point where you can't even see it, but that's like what I like to do. If you want to get it as close to your natural lash line as possible, I kind of start by like patting it and then kind of phasing it out. One thing about me though is I can never get my wings even, which I don't mind because this is such like a subtle trick. You don't even really notice, and that's the eyeshadow. My eyes are like low-key popping off. Slay. Major slay. Okay, eyebrows. I go in between using the Benefit Brow Pomade or using the Benefit Gimme Brow. Look at this. Look at how much I've used this. Like the whole label is like completely off. I think I'm gonna do the Gimme Brow today. I've honestly really been liking it because I feel like it just kind of makes like a very natural brow. It fills in like the sparse spots, but it doesn't make it too structured because this is like a tinted brow gel basically. I also really like having like kind of darker eyebrows than my blonde hair. Like I just like the look of like dark eyebrows and light hair. I've always really liked that look, so sometimes I do fill them in a little bit darker than they naturally are. I feel like this is pretty much like the same shade as my eyebrows, but sometimes I will fill them in darker. I remember one time somebody was like, "You're not a natural blonde," and I was like, I don't know if I am anymore, but like when I was a kid I was. Like I don't know if I'd consider my hair blonde anymore. And they're like, "No, you're lying. You have dark eyebrows." And I'm like, yeah. And I remember I was like kind of offended. I was like, why are you accusing me of lying about my hair color? I got this new eyelash curler. This is the Tweezerman eyelash curler. This has been slaying. I'm trying to decide if I want to set my brows with like a clear brow gel to keep them in place. Why not? I really love Benefit's brow product. I did not expect to do a full get ready with me this morning. That was not at all what is it. Anyways, this is the 24-hour brow setter, and mainly when I use this, I kind of, it's like a flat paddle if you can see, and I will just like paddle down the edges of my eyebrows, kind of make them the shape that I want it to be. Because the edges of my eyebrows, the tail, she does whatever she wants to do. She has a mind of her own. Also, this is a really great trick if you have baby hairs and they're kind of like flying away or like flying up, to use a brow gel to kind of set them down and in place. It's a really great trick. Ugh. Words are so hard. Now we're gonna curl our eyelashes while we do this full makeup routine. I love this eyelash curler. Like, look at that. Actually, I don't even know if you can tell a difference, but I can. But again, I've been using the Babe Lash eyelash serum and it's so good. I feel like it's really made a difference in my eyelashes. Okay, I've been trying a new mascara recently, and it's kind of an interesting one. The first time I ever used it, I like poked my eye and it was very painful, so just be careful. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara, and it is really cool because it's like a paddle. It's a very similar concept to like the eyebrow brush that I was just talking about, but you can see it's like flat, like it's not like a round spoolie. So I will always start by taking the paddle, getting mascara on my eyelashes, because I find that it like really fills out my eyelashes, and then I will use the corners to lengthen and to kind of like get rid of any clump. But like I love this stuff. I will say though, if you have oily eyelashes, do not put this on your lower lashes because this will transfer. This one's also not waterproof, so maybe that's why. And normally I do use waterproof mascara because I have really oily eyelashes, and I'm also like a low-key and emotional person, so sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Look at that. I've always had a big issue with like fullness in my lashes. My eyelashes have always been like decently long, but they've never really been that full. They're always very sparse, so I find that this just like really thickens up my eyelashes, which is exactly what I need. Look at that. That's insane. I always use a waterproof brown mascara for my lower lashes because I also have decently long lower lashes, and I find that if I use a dark lengthening mascara, I look like a creepy doll. If you know, you know. You know those like dolls with like the really long lower lashes? That's just not my vibe. I'm not going for the creepy doll look. So this is the Sky Lash Sensational by Maybelline in brown is black, I believe. See, it's like, it's still there, but it's very subtle. Like, it's not so top heavy like this eye is. Sometimes I do like this kind of look, but for the most part, I like a little color on my lower lashes. We're almost done. We should do something about this. We're gonna change. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my lip. You know what? I'm gonna do... Okay. This has been my favorite lipstick recently for the past like couple months. This is Lively Matte Lipstick by Rare Beauty, and I kind of do a swipe in the center and then I blend it out. I don't really like the look of like bold lipstick on me. I like it to be very subtle. Love that. It's kind of like a Your Lips But Better color. And then we're gonna apply this Buxom Plump Shot Lip Gloss. And there we go. The makeup is done. Ignore the dry shampoo still in my hair. This is it. I actually really do like that trick. I find that it's like more of like a natural looking face. So I'm gonna do my hair. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my hair, but I'm gonna do it. And I will get back to you. I just spent the past like hour-ish trying to take photos on my old vlog camera. I was watching this TikTok, how like that's what all like the professional people do. My little tripod is there. Canon G7X Mark II, that's what I used to vlog on. I like this camera more because it's more of like a wide angle. You can see this camera in the mirror compared to this guy. This one's a lot bigger. However, this one is really great with photos. So I wanted to try it out. Not my hyperfixation being in the shot. I just like heard like a weird bell noise. Anyways, I was just getting really frustrated with myself because if you guys ever see anything that I do, it is just me. Like I have like a management team that helps me like with my sponsorships. Like anything on the creative end, that is all me. I don't have a team, it's just me. And I really suck at taking like self-timer photos because like the angles and everything, like I just struggle with it because I'm not good at it. Like the song This Is Me Trying by Taylor Swift, this is me trying. Also Mirrorball, I've never been a natural, all I do is try. That song hits me where it hurts. I get really frustrated with myself very easily that like, oh, I'm not good at this, I suck at this. But I wanted to give you guys some little things that I say to myself that like kind of help me be easier on myself. I don't know if this helps anyone, but I am very hard on myself. I feel like you guys probably have seen that in my vlogs. And one thing that I tried to do, especially recently, is I really want to try to just be easier on myself, give myself grace, and not have, well, I still want to have high expectations for myself, but I want to make expectations that I can reach and gradually like get better at. That is something that like I've really been trying to focus on. I feel like you guys can see that like in my reset videos. Like I try to make small goals for myself my entire life. I've only ever made huge goals for myself that are like completely unattainable. Some things that I say to myself that make me feel better when I get frustrated that I am not naturally successful at something. I always say to myself, you're new at this. Of course this is going to take time to learn. Of course you're not going to be a natural at it 100%. You're still learning. I always tell myself over and over, like, you're still learning, you're still learning, you're still learning. I mean, all throughout life I will still be learning, but that is something that like once I said to myself, I feel like it like lets me breathe and just kind of take like such high expectations off myself, and it makes me be more successful in the end. Also, another thing that I tell myself when I want to discipline myself, nothing is so bad that you can't do it for 10 more seconds. There's literally, well, maybe there's like some things, but like most things in life, there's nothing that is that bad that you can't do for 10 more seconds. So whenever I want to give up, I give myself 10 more seconds and then I give up. And sometimes after that 10 more seconds, I'm like, I could do 10 more. I could do 10 more. And then like it just kind of builds. You're still learning. It's okay that things take time, and nothing is so bad that you can't do 10 more seconds of it. Those things have like like really improved my life. Like hearing those things. I think I saw the 10-second one on TikTok, and like ever since I heard that, it truly changed my life. I know that sounds so dramatic, but I feel like people with really high expectations of themselves will probably understand where I'm coming from. I did a little hairstyle. I filmed it for TikTok. Sometimes I struggle with like, what should I post on YouTube? What should I post on TikTok? Because there's some things you can't record twice because like a horizontal format and a vertical format. Anyways, this is what I did. If you want to watch the TikTok, all I did was just like put back these little pieces and then secure them with elastics. There's a lot of hairstyles that I don't typically do because I have a receding hairline. You can see like when I push my hair back, it goes back pretty far. I feel like these little baby pieces have really been helping me out, but I do have a receding hairline. Cul-de-sacs, if you will. Cul-de-sacs. And so I feel like there's a lot of hairstyles that I just feel like too insecure to try because I feel like it makes me look like bald, and like I have a receding JoJo Siwa hairline, which like nothing wrong with that. I was born this way. I think this year I just want to like try to step out of my comfort zone and like do things that will like make me feel more confident. Like I am slaying this hairstyle. Like I really like this. So I'm like, okay, that made me feel more confident. So like I should do that more in the future. So I just want to try new things, see if I like them, see if I don't. I know this is a hairstyle, but like I'm just talking about like general things in life. Like this is like a baby stuff, like a very small thing. Not saying that this hairstyle scares me. I feel like that just sounds so stupid, but like in general, I want to do more things that are like a little bit outside of my comfort zone, things that I don't typically do, and see if I like them or not. But I really like this hairstyle. So this is her. I'm gonna film a nighttime routine tonight, which I'm really excited to do. So like I don't really have too much filming to do during the day because obviously like nighttime is when I would be doing that. I feel like this week I haven't really had like a super busy week. I have been like texting with my manager like all day, and we're like been talking about stuff. Yeah, it's nice to have like some weeks where it's more chill, and I'm sure like everyone feels the same way. Like sometimes there's just not as much going on. I'm gonna edit a vlog. Okay, so here is the plan. I am starving and I have no food in my fridge. I have a HelloFresh meal, but I want to make that for dinner so I can have it for lunch tomorrow. It just makes the most sense to me. I'm going to run and get myself lunch and then go to the grocery store after and pick up some food for like the following days. I was thinking and I was like, I could get food at the grocery store and make it for lunch, but I am starving. Like, I don't think I can wait. We're gonna go get some food and probably like eat it in my car. I love eating food in my car. There's something about eating food in my car that just feels so therapeutic. I don't know, like there's so many times where like I can take out food and I'm like, okay, I can like bring this to my, Hit me 300. Okay. In my Gracie Abrams era. She comes out with a new song this weekend. Anyways, like I was saying, there's so many times where I could like get takeout and like eat it at home, but I just eat it in my car and I love doing it. I love it. Anyone else, or is it just me?
Hi there, what can I get started for you?
Hi, can I please do a chicken Caesar wrap, please? With no tomatoes.
Caesar wrap with chicken and no tomatoes.
Yes, please.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Do you need some napkins?
Yes, thank you.
All right, it's gonna be $6.74. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I almost just hit the pole. That would have been so bad. Time to eat in my car. Wait, I kind of want to open this. Would this be better lighting? Slay. The one really awkward thing about eating in your car is when you park next to someone who is also eating in their car, which is exactly what I did. The lady next to me is eating in her car, and like we kind of keep making like eye contact a little bit. So this is from Salad & Go. If you guys don't have a Salad & Go, you guys should definitely go there. Not only is their food really good, but like I've heard that they pay their workers really well and they treat their employees really well. So of course I want to support a business like that. You get the chicken Caesar salad wrap with no tomatoes. I would like to clarify though, I'm not a tomato hater. I do like tomatoes. I just think tomatoes overpower this wrap. So I'm gonna vibe, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna play some music, probably awkwardly make eye contact with the lady next to me again. Well, yeah. Guys, I'm pissed. I'm so mad. Okay, I was leaving the grocery store, right? And you know how like some stores will have, oh god, that really confused me. Someone is like pulling through the spot, but like they like kind of almost just hit me. Their car was like really close to mine and then they like moved it. Anyways, I was leaving the grocery store, and you know how sometimes by like the entrance and exit there will be like a security guard depending on the store. Well, I see the security guard and I look, wait, oops. There's someone walking by. I always feel like, am I offending the person when I like lock my car as they're walking by? Because it's nothing against them. It's just, you know, safety. Anyways, I cannot tell a story. This is what happens every single time I try to tell a story to get sidetracked. I was walking out, I see the security guard and I go, have a nice day. And he goes, you too. Makes direct eye contact with my boobs. Like he doesn't even like look me in the eyes. He just like literally stares straight at my chest. And I was like so offended. I was like, my eyes are up here. And I was trying to be nice. Like I didn't have to say have a good day to him. No one else that was leaving the store did. And he just stares directly at my boobs. Like I was like, up here. Anyways, love being objectified. Love it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. But we're gonna go home and I'll show you guys what I got at the grocery store. Haul time. I feel like I'm wearing a lab coat. I also got Caesar salad dressing all over this, so that's fun. Also, outfit of the day. The jeans are the same from Levi's. My bodysuit is from Skims, and this button down is actually from Abercrombie. It's not the one from Goodwill that I wore. I got some chicken breasts. I feel like chicken breasts are like a staple. Like you really can't go wrong with them. Like there's a million and one things that I can think of to make with chicken breasts. If I ever don't know what I want to make, I always just grab chicken breasts and then I figure it out. 2 things of whipped cream cheese. So for a second I was like, did I not buy the whipped ones? I loved whipped cream cheese. I already have like 1 thing in here, but I eat a bagel every day, so I like to stock up. Now I currently have 3 things of cream cheese in my fridge. In my bagel era, for real. I got some soy sauce because I was running low. I wanted to get like a late night snack treat. I genuinely feel like they made these smaller, but maybe not. So this is the Ben & Jerry's little ice cream thing. This is topped chocolate milk and cookies. They did not have any of the ones that I like any of the typical like brownie batter or cookie dough. They were all out of that stuff. So I got this one and I am excited to try it. And then I got these. I really like these. So these are these scrubbing bubbles toilet cleaning stamps. So you just basically put them in your toilet and you like stamp them. I did it wrong last time and I accidentally used an entire one on one toilet, which you're supposed to have like multiple uses out of them, and I accidentally like pressed too hard and all the stuff came out. But this just like keeps your toilet smelling nice. Not necessarily like, I don't, does it clean? I have no idea, but it makes your toilet smell nice, and that's like really all that matters. Like in my small bathroom in there, when I first put these in there, it made the entire bathroom smell really good. Like one of my friends like made a comment to me. She was like, what air freshener do you have in your bathroom? And I was like, I stamped some gel on my toilet. Like that's what it is. So these things are really great. I will do that later. I think I'm gonna pick up my apartment later today, but I might include that in part of my nighttime routine, which has already been up. If you guys are watching this, that video's already been up. Pretty sure. I think so, yeah. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. So go check out my nighttime routine if you want to see what I'm doing for the rest of tonight. Happy Thursday. I have no idea how this happened. Wait, this is kind of ugly. I have no idea how this happened, but it is currently 4:20. Oh, lol. But it's 4 o'clock. I told myself that I was gonna get a couple of things done and then I would start the vlog. Couple of things being I edited my video. I've been updating my Amazon storefront and my like to know with like all of my like stuff that I have for my apartment, my clothes. I've been organizing, I've been making new posts, and then I've been posting like links on my Instagram story of like stuff that you guys have been wanting links to. And it is now 4 p.m. I didn't realize how long that took me. I think editing the nighttime routine took most of the day, but I'm like, how did I do that? Like, how did I wait until 4 p.m. to start this vlog? I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've just been doing that all day. So I have my like to know it, my Amazon storefront link down below. I realized that I have never had it linked in my description of my videos. I linked it for you guys. I currently just took a couple photos of my coffee table because someone asked for links for my coffee table decor. Took a couple photos of it, gonna edit them, and then I'm going to make like a little like to know it thing of all of my coffee table decor. And I'll probably make one on Amazon as well. Okay, so this is what I've been working on updating all day. So this is my Amazon storefront. Like I said, it'll be linked down below, but I have these 2 pins. This is like recent things that I bought. This is the little like door jammer thing, and then this is like everything that I have for my apartment that I bought from Amazon, and then I just have like a bunch of other categories in here. Quite a bit of stuff, just keeps going, but that is what I have here. And then I also have my like to know it, which I mean I honestly did not really like utilize that much until recently, but I'll show it to you guys now. I just posted like a ton of stuff on it, so I put like a bunch of, you know, photos. Like I have a lot of my like apartment decor, like all the decor from these photos are here, this too. So if you guys are ever curious of like where something is, it's in one of these 2 or it's linked in the description. But if there's ever something that like I bought that you guys want the link to, let me know and I will try to find the link for you. I find it very nice when like other influencers that I follow post links to things that they buy, so I want to do the same. Like as a consumer of content, I like when other people do this, so like I want to do that as well and like make it a priority. Yeah, I know this is like kind of stupid. I feel like I've literally been like not digging myself, but like being kind of mean to myself this week. Do you ever like do that and you're like, okay, my internal dialogue needs to like chill the fuck down, fuck off. off, not down. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yes, I got this blanket. I'll link this blanket down below. I actually really like it. My pillows that I got, these things, I think I was talking about them earlier. They're supposed to come today, I'm pretty sure. I was like tracking them because I was like, when are these coming? And it said that they should be delivered by the end of today. Let's see if there's been any progress. Track package. Okay, it says that they were delivered at 10 p.m., but it is 5 p.m. Whew, I just walked up the stairs a little out of breath. My neck also really hurts today. I also put on jeans so I wouldn't be like going downstairs to my mailroom in pajama pants. So I got the pillowcases. So I ordered like the pillow cushions from Amazon and then the pillowcases from Etsy. It's a company called Laurel and Blush. If I can support a small business, I will. I mean, I know I shop on Amazon a lot, but if I have the chance to support a small business, I want to like jump on that opportunity. So I want to say this. I'm going to link these down below. And I love when people link things because I'm nosy and I like to see how much they pay for things. So before you do that, these were on sale. They were definitely more money than I was wanting to spend on throw pillows, but I think that I've come to a point where I've lived here since July and like I swear like several times a week I'm online trying to find throw pillows, trying to find things that I like, and I can never find anything that I like that's like a price that I like. I've just gotten to a point where I'm like, I don't care anymore. I should just buy them. It's supporting a small business, and they were on sale. So that is my justification. They're more money than I would typically want to spend on throw pillows, but I'm just over not having my apartment decorated because I'm trying to find like the perfect thing for the perfect price. These definitely weren't like an arm and a leg, but like, you know, for a throw pillow, I was like, it's a little much. But like I said, I will link them down below. I hope they're like cute in person. Okay, I don't know if I love one of them already. This is the first one. I thought it was gonna be more of like, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. They're cold. So it's basically just a pillow cushion cover. So I got this striped one because I wanted something with like some texture. I wanted to kind of like bring in the neutrals from my rug because I felt like the rug is like the only kind of like grayish thing. And I thought this was kind of like a nice like grayish, like kind of beige, kind of gray, so it like tied in like my rug, my decor. So I thought this was like a good color. And then I got this one, which I think is gonna match that blanket that I got really well. Ooh, this is so soft. I also mainly got this one so I can like lay my head on it because it looked really soft. The color that I want to incorporate into my apartment is kind of like, this is more of like a bluish green. I wanted to do kind of like a muted green, but I really like this. So we are going to put them on my couch. I'm so excited. So these are 18 by 18 and they're the double-sided ones. And then I got a 20 by 20 cushion to go in this. So the website, I've seen like a ton of interior designers and the Etsy store even said like, okay, you know what, now I'm looking at this. This right here is like a little bit darker than I expected it to be. It's also like a little bit more blue than I expected. Whatever. Back to what I was saying. They were saying to get cushions that are a little bit bigger, like 2 inches bigger. So it'll like be more of like a fluffy cushion. So let's go into my living room and put these on. I'm very excited. I also bought digital artwork for here, like a print. I need to order the print and I need to order a frame, but I haven't decided what size I want to do yet. I need to Google it. I also still have all the sticky things from when I put the bats up on the wall for Halloween, so that's really fun. They are not coming off. I tried to take one off and it peeled the paint, so then I kind of got nervous and stopped. Anyways, so these are the cushions that I bought from Amazon. I'll link them down below as well. They're a little bit flatter than I thought, but whatever. I feel like I'm just like complaining. It's hard to buy things online. Like your expectations are never, not necessarily like never met, but like they're always different than your expectations. So we're gonna put the pillows in the pillowcases and we're gonna hope that they look good. Like I need to turn the ceiling fan on. I'm like, why am I getting like sweaty doing this? Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I'm really happy with this so far. Okay. One down, one to go. So far, successful. I love the texture of this. Like it's so soft. I'm so excited to like take naps on my couch. One thing when I was younger was I always looked forward to having a couch that I could take a nap on. I don't know why. I always wanted to live alone and to take a nap on my couch. And sometimes I'll do that and I like literally feel like I'm living out my childhood dreams. I know that sounds so stupid. Like that was something that I always wanted to do as a kid, was like have my own place and like just be in my living room and like not be bothered by anyone. What I also really like about these are just like pillow covers. So if at any point I want to change out the decor, whether it's for like a holiday or I'm just getting tired of the decor, I can always just change out the pillow cover and I'll still have the cushion. This is so cute. Okay, we're gonna make the couch look a little bit more presentable because I've been sitting on it. Okay, I'm a little worried that this is like a little too blue. Like just looking at it in the space, I think it's a little blue. Yeah, it definitely looks like completely blue in the space. It doesn't look green at all, which, whatever. And I'm keeping it, I'm not returning it. What do we think? I don't know how I feel about it now. I was really excited and now ooh, I just got a notification. I was excited about it. Now this just feels too blue. I think it looks like a little bit more green on camera than it does in the space. Well, maybe, I don't know. I think I need to get like the artwork. I didn't want matching pillows, but now I'm like, should I have gotten matching pillows? I don't know. I'm gonna turn off the light because I think the light is what's throwing me off. No, I like it a lot more without that yellow light on. Now I think it's better. I don't think it's perfect. It wasn't my vision at first, but I'm kind of over it. Decorating an apartment is really hard. I always thought it'd be super fun and easy. The hard part is not like coming up with your ideas, but it's like finding stuff that you like that's in your price range that will get here in time. That's the hard part. I just had this realization that every piece of decor and furniture that I got for my apartment, I've hated immediately when I got it. Every single piece, even my favorite pieces in my apartment, I did not like them when I first got them. Remember my whole mental breakdown about this couch? So I think that what I'm learning is like things grow on me. The more I look at this, the more I like it. So sometimes I just need to marinate, adjust. So I want to show you guys the rest of the stuff that I'm gonna do for my living room that I know of right now. So like I said, I bought a print. I'm debating if I want to show you guys the print now or if I should just buy it and like print it out. I just measured how long I want it to be, so I'm gonna look for some frames and then I will order the print. So it's gonna be like one horizontal print and hopefully tie in these colors. I'm a little worried now that maybe they won't tie in these colors because they're a little blue, but whatever. Like I said, marinate. And then the last thing that I want to do, which I really want to do because I don't like how yellow the light is in here for filming, it's not very great. If I wasn't like filming YouTube videos on a daily basis, it wouldn't really matter to me, but because I do, it does matter to me. I want to get a lamp and I want to put it in this corner right here. So I'm about to go on this guy on my computer and we're gonna start searching for frames and for standing lamps. Happy Friday, everybody. Well, why was I gonna say welcome back to my channel? We've already been on my channel this whole video. Anyways, I braided my hair like this yesterday. Little 360 for you know. Super cute. I don't think I'm gonna braid my hair like this often because I want it to look put together and I don't feel put together. But I wanted to take them out with you guys and see if my hair is like kind of wavy. I'm very curious because like maybe it will be cute and like I can like get away with this as like a hairstyle. No, it kind of is like a little flat. I think I'm gonna go to my apartment's gym and walk on the treadmill. I only do my like group fitness classes 3 times a week. I kind of want to make it more times a week, but I honestly don't want to pay for more times a week. And I find that if I don't work out immediately when I wake up, I just will not do it. Like yesterday, I was like, oh, I'll do it later in the day. Didn't do that. I honestly kind of like this, but I don't anticipate it to stay. And I tried to braid my hair as tight as I possibly could. I'm just not that great at it. Like, I think this is cute. I just feel like there's no way with my hair type that this is gonna stay. Like, this is gonna be straight by the end of the day. Maybe even after my workout, it will be straight. But I'm going to get ready to go to the gym. My apartment's gym. Guys, I just spent 20 minutes looking for my camera. Like, I could not find it. I was literally looking in every single room and like my apartment is not that big. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like a good size apartment, but like there's not that many places that my camera could have been. So I was like, where is this thing? But I found it. It was like in a little corner. I was like, why did I put it there? I will like set my phone down. My phone especially, anyone that knows me knows I'm constantly losing my phone. I will set it down somewhere and I will not be able to find it. It's a really bad habit actually. But I did just self-tan. I wanted to do it last night, but then I was too lazy. And I was like, yeah, I won't do it. And then this morning I was like, no, I should. It'll make me feel a little bit confident. We're gonna have it on during the day, so I'm gonna look like this for the rest of the day while my tan develops. But I need to finish editing one of my videos, and then I just booked while I was working out an Airbnb for a trip that I'm going on in April, so I'm really excited for that. It's like for a birthday thing for one of my friends, so I'm really excited. I just got like the weirdest like notification. Oh my god, that's like, I was like, what? I'm very excited for today. Okay, so I need to finish editing my video. Did I already say that? I don't remember. Also, this is really growing on me, the decor from last night. I actually do really like it. I think that it's a vibe. This like tape that I have, the picture that I bought is not going to be as tall or as wide. I ordered, did I already tell you guys what I ordered? I ordered a picture frame, but I didn't order the print yet because I want to make sure the frame is like a good size, so I don't like order the print and be like, oh, I don't like this size. And then I ordered a standing lamp. And then after that, I'm like, is my living room gonna be done? Knowing me, I will probably just like consistently be adding new decor, but I'm really excited that we're like kind of like actually doing it. Like we're getting there. But I really do need to edit this video. I'm kind of just like pushing it off. I've been editing, but we're about to take a little lunch break. Why do I feel like this is so vibey? Like with that little candle lamp thing there, vibes. It makes me happy. Being in like a space that I love just fills me with joy. I made this HelloFresh meal a little bit ago and I really liked it, and I have all the ingredients to make it on my own. I don't know the measurements of everything, but I'm just gonna kind of like wing it and hope for the best. There's like crumbs all over my counter from my bagel this morning. So we're about to make this. We are making pecan crusted chicken. And yeah, this is great because I have everything that I need to make this. So we are going to make it for lunch because I'm starving. I just washed my hands because I was touching raw chicken and completely forgot that I have self-tanner still on. So we're gonna have to fix that after we're done making this. Couple hours later, I finished making my food, ate it, and then I spent a couple hours finishing up editing my video. So for the most part, I'm done today. I have a couple things that I can do, but part of me wants to push them off until Sunday. I find that I do my best work when I procrastinate it. I got this package from Amazon that I ordered. This should be my little like door thingy that I bought to protect myself. Interesting. This is it. I'll link it down below. I've never used one of these before, so I don't know how to work it. Instructions! Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, I think this works, but let's try it on. Yeah, there's no way. Sweet! Look at me protecting myself. But the real question is, how do I? Oh, okay, so just like that. Got it. We're gonna protect ourselves right now. Incredible. I hope that you guys liked this video. Again, check out part 1 if you haven't already. Part 2 might have been a little confusing without part 1, but I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.